Tonight we're making crab guacos. When I say guaco, I'm just saying it's a taco with deconstructed guacamole, essentially. And I decided to add some canned crab to these tacos to really give it some oomph. But as per usual, cheers, happy evening. I don't know when you'll end up watching this, but happy evening, and this is a great dinner, so yay. So the first step here, if you're using canned chicken, canned crab, whatever canned item you're using, is to drain them. I want to make sure my crab is relatively dry because I'm going to saute it in a pan. So I'm kind of squeezing it in this paper towel, just kind of letting that juice out. Something I will say, keep the juice from the crab. That sounds very unappetizing, but it's great in sauces. If you make a pasta sauce with a seafood, with a shrimp, crab, whatever it may be, that crab juice will flavor it, similar to clam juice. People buy clam juice all the time at the store. This serves a very similar purpose. All right, I'm gonna turn on my hot plate to about medium heat. Now I'm gonna just put some cooking oil on my pan. Whatever oil you like to use, go for it. I'm just using simple olive oil. Alright, so we're going to let that oil come to a shimmer. When it loosens up, it's flowing like... Alright, my pan, this hot plate is strong. So I just put all that crab meat in here. I'm going to get like a spatch. Or you know what, I have a wooden spoon here. I'm going to get a wooden spoon. You'll hear this is kind of sizzling already. So, and I didn't dry it out too much to where it's dead. There's a little bit of juice in there, but I really dried it out to make sure that that liquid doesn't get in the pan and prevent some flavor from happening. All right, I'm gonna just put a little more olive oil on my crab. This bowl over here, and I'm gonna add a little salt, so a smidgen of salt, and some paprika. If you don't have paprika, you can skip this. You can sub for whatever makes you happy. I did like 5 little dashes of it. I would say that's about 1/8 to 1/4 of a teaspoon. Then I'm gonna add some chili powder. Once again, if you don't have chili powder, it doesn't matter, skip it. And I'm also gonna add 5 to 6, 7, 8 dashes. So our crab meat's almost done. Like, it's so simple. I was shocked this morning. I wasn't even gonna post this recipe, and it was so easy and took me 0 minutes. Well, more like maybe 10 minutes. But I was really proud of it, and it seems super gourmet, so I think it's a really good dish for date night, even just hanging out at the house. There's something like crab or lobster to make you feel like it's some kind of special occasion. Same thing with scallops, but when a can of crab meat goes for $7, it's like $3.50 a person. It's not that bad. I will remove this from the heat. This hot plate, I don't want to like move it. So I'm going to put this back here for now. And I'm going to just move my hot plate to the side. I'm using a shallot. You can use an onion, sweet onion, white onion, red onion. If you are using a white or sweet onion, I would recommend sauteing that with your crab. I'm sorry I didn't say that before. But I think when you saute the white onions, it gets rid of that overkill crying sensation and lets that flavor come out. Now, no matter what onion you're using, even though mine's tiny, cut off the ends. Cut off the ends of that onion and peel off the outside. So I kind of already peeled this, but there's still one layer that's kind of flimsy. So I'm going to take that off, and I'm going to cut this in half. The shallot's a little different, but I don't really have to cut it in half, but I did. So I did. And then what you're going to do, you're going to make long divots, not all the way to the end, but just till the end of your onion, shallot, whatever it may be. So we're basically going right to the end. We're stopping here. So, and I would say these divots are like a millimeter apart. Really, really thin slices going around the onion. And then I just take my knife. Since my shallot's so small, I'm going to do this one time. Whoop. I'm going to hold flat and just bring my knife through. And I don't want to hit the end, right? I'm right near the end, but I'm not pan. And then I'm just gonna bring my knife right down. Ooh, gotta hold this together. And that is how you dice an onion. And with an onion, you wanna do the horizontal slicing twice, just because the onion's a lot bigger than a shallot. But the same technique applies no matter what. Isn't that fun? All right. I'm gonna get my avocado. And no raw meat or raw crab touched this workspace, so I'm fine on using this. I'm gonna use my knife. I'm just gonna cut around the avocado. So just open it up. It's always a surprise. Let's hope. Oh, it's a beauty. It's a beaut. Woo! You have to drink every time you have a great avocado. That is what I'm talking about. I'm gonna just take my knife, be careful, and hit the nut in the middle. And if your avocado's ripe, it should come out very easily. Just bang it on the trash can, but like don't actually put it in the trash can, just on the outside. And then use the blade to slice through the avocado like that. And repeat it with the next side. So we're basically just making thin slices of avocado very quickly. So I just want to squeeze a little bit of acid on it, just so I know it won't brown that quickly. Come with me to the stove. Whoa, this is hot. Very hot. And I'm gonna put my stove burner on. If you don't have a gas stove top, you can put these in the toaster. And it will toast it and give that browned look. But for me, I have the stovetop. I'm gonna get my tongs, because obviously we're not gonna put our hands in there. I have one corn tortilla, by the way, and one whole wheat tortilla, which we ran out of corn tortillas, so I had to kind of improvise and cut one from this larger tortilla that I had. But making tortillas is also very easy, so do not be fooled if you don't have any. So here, look at that. Look at that, supercharged. This should be good. I'm just gonna crisp the other side. And even when you're hungry without the crab meat, it's such a delicious snack to just, to char a tortilla and put avocado, lime juice, and salt on there. If you have nothing else, it just tastes great that way. A clean, large spoon. So use a spoon. Don't use a fork or knife. We're gonna scoop out our avocado and we're gonna put it on. My avocado is not fully ripe, so it's kind of being tough to work with. So the avocado, I'm just gonna put them like this and line them up the same exact way. This is like the easiest. I feel like you don't even need me to show you how to make this, but alas, here we are. I just want to hang out with all of you. All right, just put them like that. Just use the tongs. I'm gonna put my shallots on top. That's a lot of shallots. I probably didn't need a full shallot. I would say a generous pinch of shallots. So I just added a little too much. But then again, I do love shallots. I'm gonna give a little squeeze of lime because we love that. It's important to season every layer of the recipe, even though we don't have the crab yet. 1 sprinkle of salt. And that's a lot of crab. I feel like you could get 3 or 4 tacos with this depending on how much crab you like. Top with cilantro. So some cilantro leaves. If you don't have cilantro, that's fine. Scallions also do. They're great substitutes. Some lime on top. Remember, our crab's already seasoned. It's salted and good to go. So we don't need to add any more salt. I love lime juice, so I'm going crazy with it. This lime is pretty much done. But on the side, I'm going to serve it with some lime wedges. Little cilantro on the side just because it's pretty. We're gonna sriracha it up. This adds a little heat, so if you do not like heat, this is not the move for you. But oh, there she is. Look at that. Oh my God, yum. And just do a drizzle to your liking. No matter what, if you like the ingredients you're putting in these tacos, you're going to love the tacos themselves. Like I said before, even if you skip the crab, you just use chicken instead. Because there is canned chicken, it is a thing, or canned shrimp, or canned beans. The flavor is going to be similar because we have that guacamole and tortilla base that we all know and love in Mexican cuisine. So cheers I hope you enjoyed this recipe, and you know I'm gonna taste it on camera. You know it. I would pair this with a white wine, so sorry that I'm drinking red. Mmm. Mmm. I'm so surprised at the quality of the crab meat when you cook it. Yes, it's not like the best stuff you can get your hands on. It's a little more stringy than the usual lump crab meat. But hey, it's got great flavor, really good taste, and those lumps of crab meat really do hold up very nicely. And it really carries this flavor well. I also love the sriracha with that tart lime. It's like making my mouth water thinking about it, and I cannot wait to dive into these. But thank you guys so much for watching. I always love cooking with you. And have a great night and enjoy the tacos. And let me know if you make them. And feel free to follow my Instagram. It's Dining with Skyler. All of my recipes, including this one, are on withskyler.com. And subscribe to my YouTube because I'm out here, you know, just trying to cook and trying to make home cooking a fun adventure for us all. All right, guys, cheers. See you guys later. Have a great night.